After 2 to 3 years, Netflix has this season available. Mrs. Rain said that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And The Empress season 2 is now back on Netflix, and I have been waiting for this. Like, I literally gave up hope, honestly, because they were taking way too long, but I'm happy that it's back. Season 2. Right off the bat, Elizabeth is pregnant with her second child, and I really don't understand why they skipped it, because at the end of season 1 she literally was pregnant. She literally just found out that she was pregnant. So I don't know why they didn't just like take us through that, but I'm guessing they're going to fill us in at the end of this episode. And the funny part is, you guys did not catch that her name is actually Sophia, after the Archduchess, which is the evil queen. Now, Charlotte thinks that she is now in charge since the other girl plummeted to her death out the balcony, and she is now in charge of all the servants, and she's telling everyone to do not let anyone go and see the Empress without her permission, because I'm guessing she's trying to keep Leontine away from the Empress. But Leontine and the Empress have a good relationship. They're literally best friends, and I know that Charlotte thinks that she's going to work her way in, but I'm pretty sure she's gladly mistaken. Now, the wit wife is out here telling lies, and I'm not going to go into that, but basically, since they don't have a sonogram, she's telling the queen that she thinks that she is going to have a boy. I'm guessing she guessed correctly on the first child, so everyone trusts her when she says they're going to finally have an heir to the throne. And the evil queen, which is the Archduchess, is hoping that happened, because the Empress will be out traveling the town, and while she will be in the castle making, calling the shots. So that's what she hopes to be done. Now, Leontine has a man, and she can't be having her business out, because she has stolen someone else's identity, and she's trying to stay underneath the radar. Plus, Charlotte does have the information about her killing that girl when she threw her out the balcony. So the Empress calls Leontine to be by her side, and Charlotte is bullying her and telling her, you have to follow my rules. If I tell you when you can and cannot go and see the Empress, you're not going to have it. But she's literally telling her, well, she asked me to come, so she lets her go through. Now, the Empress is receiving gifts from everyone that they have a treaty with, and Adolfo from Vienna gave her a cow tongue. So basically, he was saying that they're trying to silence them, because they're trying to come together to form some type of Italy. The country Italy is going to be born, but it's on the hush hush. And my thing is this: why doesn't France know anything? He doesn't have any information or knowledge outside of the castle, and that is dangerous. He doesn't have his ears to the streets, and after all this situation is going on, Elizabeth is shocked because they killed him. They killed him right in the castle. All he was trying to do is let France know, let them know what was going on, and his guards end up killing him. And Elizabeth is upset because it was unwarranted. This man's death was unwarranted, but they sent him to the medic to try to see if they can save his life. Now, France is listening to his mom. He's listening to other people, and he does not make his own decision. Just like in season 1, I'm just like, when are you going to step up? I don't like his brother Maximilian, but Maximilian had a little bit more cutthroat energy, but I do like France because he's fair. Now, speaking of Maximilian, they sent him off into a private island by himself. He is literally exiled out of his family because, remember, he was trying to steal Elizabeth for himself, and then he was lying to France, telling him that his wife is coming on to him. I mean, all these lies. And honestly, I was kind of feel bad for him because he literally turned into a drunk alcoholic. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have anything of value. So this is where the Duchess come in to let France know that he needs to forgive his brother because he needs someone. And obviously his brother can be useful to him. And France has a lot to think about right now. Is he's going to forgive his brother or not? Because at this point, he's getting so depressed that he's thinking about jumping off a cliff to end it all because he has nothing to live for. He has nothing going on for himself. But he did change his mind because he was really scared. And I'm glad that he did because I didn't want his character or the story to end there just yet. Now, Alexander is now questioning Leontine because he's trying to figure out why that she doesn't want to marry him at all. and why is she keep declining him? Is it because he doesn't have enough money? But I'm like, no, she isn't who she says that she is. And I'm pretty sure that's going to come out later because he looks like that he really wants to know. And France is looking at his family because it was a stressful day, especially seeing that man's body outside of the castle dead, and she just has a lot of questions. And one thing about Elizabeth is that she's going to speak her mind. She's going to address the issues. She doesn't really care about what anyone else has to say, and she does be in the right a lot of the times. But France didn't know this was going to happen, but she's basically trying to tell him, like, you're the king, like, you need to tighten up, you need to step up, you need to start regulating around here because this is getting out of hand. She was so stressed out that she began to labor, and she's having a hard time in labor. She's literally telling everybody that something is wrong, and everyone is ignoring him. But France did listen to her. He did send a doctor because she was telling him that something is wrong, and it was. She literally started bleeding out, and then she almost loses her life, and then it was revealed that she actually had a girl. So I'm guessing that probably scared France, and he decides to reach out to his brother. So his brother is just, I guess he's on an up and up. He's accepting that he's alone and on this island, but his luck is soon to turn around because his brother sends out a message to him. And you want to know what's in that letter? You have to check out episode 2. Now, I'm so excited for this episode. I'm probably going to be binge watching this all weekend. I'm not even going to tell any lies because I've been waiting for this for 2 years. And what do you guys think of this episode? Do you think that Maximilian will betray his brother again? I don't trust Maximilian, not one bit. But I will see you guys in episode 2. Take care.